The question is asking us, for the Taylor series generated by f of x at x equals 0 is x minus x cubed over 3 plus x to the 5th power over 5 minus plus negative 1 to the n power x 2n plus 1 over 2n plus 1 plus f to the 3rd factorial 0 is equal to what?
So a Taylor series is defined by f of 0 plus f prime of 0x over 1 factorial plus f double prime of 0 x squared over 2 factorial plus f triple prime x cubed over 3 factorial plus f of 0 to the power of n times x minus 8 to the power of n over n factorial.
Now we let Khawla finish. So in the problem, it is asking us to find out what f triple prime, there we go, is at 0. So in order to do this, we have to figure out what part of our Taylor series we're going to use. And based on what we have in the problem, we know that we're going to use the second term because that is where our exponent is equal to the power of 3. So we set up x cubed over 3 equal to f triple prime 0 times x cubed over 3 factorial. And now we just have to solve for f triple prime 0.
And we know that the x cubed on both sides are going to cancel out. And that leaves us with f triple prime of 0 equals negative 1/3. F triple prime of 0 over 3 factorial equals negative 1/3.
And then you have to multiply your 3 factorial over to the other side in order to get f triple prime by itself. And so then we're left with f triple prime 0 equals negative 3 factorial over 3, which can be simplified to 6 over 3. Negative, don't forget the negative, and then that is equal to negative 2.
So we now know that f triple prime of 0 is equal to negative 2.
So this is a similar problem to the one that we just did. And for the Taylor series generated by f of x at x equals 5, it's 3 plus 5 times x minus 5 plus 7 times x minus 5 squared over 2 factorial plus 9 times x minus 5 cubed over 3 factorial plus 3 plus 2n times x minus 5 to the power of n over n factorial. And we're trying to find what f double prime of 0 is.
So in order to solve for f double prime 0, we have to set what we know from the Taylor series, which is f double prime 0 x squared over 2 factorial. We have to set that equal to the one that it corresponds to from the one we have in the problem, which is 7 times x minus 5 squared all over 2 factorial.
So now that we set those two equal to each other, we can look for things that are similar, which would be x squared and x minus 5 squared. So those could cancel out, and the 2 factorial on both sides.
So this would mean that f double prime of 0 is equal to 7.
And that is all.
It's really easy, simple, but it works.